10 Haunted Hotels in Maine. There's something about staying at a Maine hotel that's so cozy and warm. While you'll find larger hotels in many of our cities, the real charm is in the bed and breakfasts at the small inns you'll find throughout the state. If you're a lover of history, you'll be thrilled with all the backstories that come with a stay. But some of the best tales are those of spooky happenings that take place at so many of these older homes. If you're searching for haunted hotels near me, look no further. Of 10 haunted hotels in Maine, each one is sure to make your stay an absolute nightmare. The Admiral Peary Inn, Freiburg. Starting off our list of these haunted places in Maine is the Admiral Peary Inn, one of the most haunted places in Maine. A young girl named Annabelle walks the halls of the Admiral Peary. There aren't many reports of actual sightings, but she can be heard staking her claim to the home, Captain Lord Mansion, Kennebunk. The Captain Lord Mansion was built by shipyard workers for Captain Nathaniel Lord in 1812, but he died before its completion. The ghost in Wisteria, now the Lincoln bedroom, is rumored to be his wife, seen dressed in Victorian clothing. The Coach Stop Inn, Bar Harbor. The Coach Stop Inn is a little-known haunted hotspot in Maine, perfect for the paranormal investigator looking to score an EVP. If you spend a night at the Coach Stop, you might hear small, childlike voices echoing throughout the house. They've been known to lock doors and flicker the lights. Lime Rock Inn, Rockland. Originally owned by a local Rockland doctor, the Lime Rock is said to be haunted by the ghosts of former patients. They can be heard and seen going up and down the stairs and spending quality time in the parlor. This historic inn has definitely earned a spot in haunted Maine lore. The Kennebunk Inn, Kennebunk. You could argue that once you run the Kennebunk Inn, you become pretty dedicated to your job. The inn is rumored to be haunted by the previous owner and a clerk from its early days. Guests and visitors have reported hearing glasses shake and various other unexplained noises. But don't let that stop you from making a visit. It's a lovely place, if you don't mind a little spooky noise. Captain Fairfield Inn, Kennebunkport. Captain James Fairfield built his Federal-style mansion in 1813 to 1815, not long after he had been released from British imprisonment during the War of 1812. It was a wedding present to James Fairfield and his bride, Lois, from his father-in-law. Captain Fairfield lived in the home with his family for 5 years until he died of pneumonia. The home was converted into an inn in 1991, and reports of hauntings have come in ever since. Guests report feeling the warm presence of the captain, who seems very pleased to have so many people enjoying his home. In another story, an image of the captain was seen spending time in the basement during the renovation of the home to turn it into an inn. If you plan to stay a night or two at the Captain Fairfield Inn, you can probably be assured that any sightings will be peaceful. The Captain Lindsay House, Rockland. Guests have reported a few ghosts roaming the premises, but they tend to be fairly polite. While they may slam doors, any disturbing of the beds happens when guests are not in them. The Captain Lindsay is under new ownership and also underwent a major renovation, making it bright, airy, and very nautical. Greenville Inn, Greenville. Is the Greenville Inn in Maine haunted? We'll let you be the judge. Guests at this Moosehead Lake mainstay have reported hearing unexplained voices and the sounds of feet tapping. A few lucky souls have seen a beautiful lady who appears to be very friendly. The Poland Spring Resort, Poland. Are you the type of person who likes to get to know the local management? Spend a night at the Poland Spring Resort, and you just might get a chance to meet the original owner walking up and down the halls. The Lucerne Inn, Dedham. Rounding out our list of haunted hotels in Maine is the classic Lucerne Inn. This inn has one of the scariest stories of all and one of the most famous ghosts in Maine. It's rumored to be haunted by the ghostly victims of a murder-suicide that took place at the inn. But, if you can look past that, they have a reasonably priced Friday night seafood buffet you should check out.